Hello everyone and welcome back to Ben Tul'dnka Plays with Friends. Today this episode is brought to you by, like the previous episodes, H.J. Bendele and the book series of The Old Blood Consumes, The Many Gifts of Tih'tulkd, Volume 1, and The Month of Spooky Things. Today we are joined by Liz and the amazing Bee. Today I would like to inform you all that Bee does happen to be of the how do I politely say this? She'd be making baby, so she may need to leave abruptly every now and then, so do be aware that she might just disappear every now and then. I got people on my chats, I'm happy. How are you guys doing? I take it from your silence that you two are doing well. Guys? B? Liz? B? Ah! What was that? Anyways, do you guys got any announcements you need to make? No? Okay. I'm gonna check. Are you guys doing okay? Is everything okay?
We're frozen on your stream.
You are? You are?
Yeah, we got that nice side profile going on B. Look at them.
Oh, you're back to being alive.
Oh, crap.
Nope, I'm frozen.
Everyone act cool.
You're not frozen on my screen.
Yeah, looks better now.
Looks like there's just a small delay. Tired as all. Oh, you guys are sleepy. I'm sorry. As this is D&D, I might be ignoring chat for a few little while. Sorry about that, guys.
I won't.
Liz won't.
My damn XD. Damn XD. How you doing, my guy? What's up?
I really like XD. XD saved me a few times in the past few months. I appreciate you, XD, a lot. As I appreciate all my viewers. But you guys are amazing. What can I say? Last we left off, you guys have defeated the evil giant robot that was crazy and blowing things up. Adventured the majority of a abandoned building of a sort, abandoned station on asteroid that was cloaked in a fog. Attempted to leave before realizing you can't find your way out through the fog. Went back into the building, found the shut-off button, left the device that created the fog, and took off with your ship somewhat fixed. Today we have you two on the bridge of the ship. All of you capable of seeing the screen and the bridge and everything?
Enoki mushrooms.
What about mushrooms?
Enoki mushrooms.
Enoki mushrooms.
What was the question?
You guys see yourself on the bridge? You guys can move yourself? You guys can do all the things?
Let me see if I can move. Yep.
I can't even see myself.
Right.
Oh, there I am.
Where's my bear?
Very good question.
Is this the bridge of our ship?
Yeah.
Do I have a room in this ship?
These gray squares to your left, those are rooms. The room immediately to your left has a door directly leading to the bridge. All of them you have to climb up and down a ladder.
Oh my gosh. I just wanted to go have a rest, so, you know, this HP thing I got going on here gets better.
Okay, you could probably take a short rest in the room immediately to your left. I am looking...
Oh. Does she still think she's turning into cheese, or did that get fixed?
Eventually that wore off.
Yeah, I burned out a while ago.
I just want to say you're pretty Withering, you're pretty sure that was the drugs. At least you hope it was the drugs.
I've heard of like Buddhist mantras that can like have you train your brain to constantly release serotonin, but I don't think this is similar. I don't learn that.
There's a bear. There's a bear. Here's a bear. Short bear. Short bear. Long bear. So let me give you guys a tour of this place. You guys are currently on the first floor, or second floor because it's a ship. And all of the rooms are on the second floor. Liz, you took a room that was instantly accessible by that second floor. There's one more room like that that is at the mess hall. That's typically reserved for the chef. The rest of the resting rooms are accessible by the upper deck.
Yeah, I feel close to sleeping next to the door, you know? Like.
Did you guys check if there were those crazy mice in here?
No, this is our ship.
Okay. So you can see over here on the second deck, you have just walkways, a medic, observation, the computer room, engineering. Engineering is probably where Nora's gonna spend a lot of time. On the lower deck, you have the ship's hold, mess hall, living quarters, and the bridge. Computer room.
Space memes. I must search for the space memes. Wait, I rested, so I can heal my health now, right?
Well, yeah. If you take a short rest, that's gonna be about an hour. It's about a 5 or 6 hour drive back home, or back to the station you are at.
That's forever. I need travel.
You don't have interplanetary drive fixed up. If you guys would like me to take you to that section where you see the health of things like that, please let me know. I can definitely do that. The computer room is a room for the ship's computer. It's not like a high school computer room. It is the computer core.
Oh.
It deals with aim assist and observation and scannings and all things like that. It's a pretty bulky.
Tih'tulkd Android compatible.
I don't know.
Probably not, eh?
Probably not. But yeah, the computer room is full of computer servers. As Nora, you have entered that room. There's a lot of blinking lights. This is a pretty old ship, and there's a lot of outdated things here that you could probably update.
Where'd we put the guns?
I believe those would be in the hold, the ship's hold. It's sort of down here. What are you planning on doing with the guns?
Well, I remember we got some giant guns, so I want to equip them to the ship so that if we come across any enemies, we can shoot them down.
Okay. Excuse me.
Aww.
Sorry, I had to die off screen. You guys heard that though? Thanks to B's microphone. Oh no. You're currently in flight, so you have to hit a ship's docking slip.
Okay, I'll do that when we get to the docking. We also have to give Squid Guy his stuff.
That bear is a big bear. It's okay.
Yeah, but I'm a small dwarf, so comparatively, the bear would be really big.
Yeah. That's what she said. Liz says yes.
That's a big bear.
That's a big bear. It's a big ice bear. Anyways, so we're moving to navigate to this station. Is that correct? Let me bring you all over to the ship's computer screen.
Quick, Google R34.
No. I feel like that's a bad idea.
It's the best idea.
So over to your left, upper left, would be your ship. And all of the devices that you have in their current state in repair to disrepair. Below that is rules for repairing and other things. And you currently have a functional solar capacitor that is powering 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 things. With 1 power left. Unused.
Well, that's not good.
Well, no, it's okay. That's how solar capacitors work. You can.
Do we have to fill with souls?
No, solar, not soul capacitor.
Soul capacitor.
It's solar, like the sun.
But would souls help power it better?
No,
Yeah, would soul's power better?
You know, there are different types of capacitors. Like, you just left a few nuclear capacitors at the space station. I guess it could be soul capacitors.
Me! I wonder how many mileage we'll get per soul, though. You know, as a ginger, I'm very good at collecting them.
Can Lily collect souls?
I think she already has a jar full of them.
Ooh.
Yeah, check all of this out. Can you guys control this? I want you guys to be able to control this. Controlled by all players. Okay, you can now control the headings if you want it. And you currently are somewhere between the belt and Alpha Station over here.
Okay, so I can spin it.
You can spin it if you want. You go spinny!
Is it spinning on your screen?
The moment you let go, it will. Yep, there you go. Oh, you're not supposed to move it. Please stop moving it.
Sorry.
Ah!
I didn't do that. I didn't do that one.
Ah!
Is that my off-center disorder is now completely angry. Because I don't actually have OCD, I just have off-center disorder. It's a joke, I'm sorry. Yeah, there we go. Yeah. So it takes you about 6 hours to head there, and apparently you're, sick. What? Okay. Apparently you've gone backwards. You're heading to Tih'tulkd station.
I didn't move it backwards, I moved it by a little bit. There.
I was referring to this guy over here. Maybe getting picked on by her mic, but there's something in... Yeah, sorry about that. We're in the same room. Echo's gonna happen.
Push to talk. Noise gate filter.
Push to talk is a thing.
Noise gate filter.
I have noise gate filter on mine. It's issue for the other microphone. Also, I can literally just... Okay. The echoing suddenly disappeared. Well, that was that about. Okay, anyways, back to the ship. Yeah. About 6 hours in the northern direction, and you guys start coming across a few dots.
Space ducks.
Dots.
Ducks.
Dots.
Quack, quack.
Who's on navigation?
You don't want me on navigation, trust.
Oh, no, bad. I'm trying to get the dots.
I can't even roleplay someone who's good at navigation.
Oh yeah, I'll just group you two. There you go. Yeah, you're coming up on the space station. Anything you want to do?
Do we have a horn?
Define horn.
Like the Duke of Hazzard, so like...
You probably could find one lying around. But you're in, yeah, you know what? You can find a horn. What are you doing with it?
Pressing it. Honking the horn, being like...
Okay. Are you attempting to make communications?
Yes.
Okay. You communicate with the station. They're asking for your captain's name and ship registration.
Ooh, we send them back a message that says, send dudes.
Give me a charisma
Instead
check.
of, like, send nudes, it's send dudes.
Give me a charisma check. It is on navigation. I'm just going to exit the stage right now. Oh. Okay. Was that D20? They were a little confused by your message and repeat their request for captain's name and ship's registration. Nora, could you make me an intelligence check real quick?
Sure, give me 1 second.
Okay, you remember that you are the captain. You've been labeled as a captain because your teammate was off getting elevated in certain qualities with the bargoers. And the ship's name is... You registered as captain as the Tih'tulkd. So
What?
I'm going to tell them that, but I cannot pronounce that.
That's okay.
Bok.
Tip,
Bob.
I think my music might be
SS
too loud.
Fringe.
Bob.
There you go. I've lowered the volume. Sorry if the music was too loud. Liz, did you need something?
No, I guess not.
What you need? I've messed everything up.
Oh wow, it just made my little picture into my little character.
Oh, that's cool. How'd you do that?
Where it says as and then my name, I changed it to as Nora. And then it made it into my little character.
I don't get. Okay, I believe you.
Oh, see where it says as has been GM?
I'm pretty sure the problem is I've got my guys on little. That was an interesting series of words.
Well, if you go back to it, it gives you a little scroll down button.
Down button.
Go back to the chat
Go back to your face.
and click the little arrow.
Oh, I see what you're talking about. Yeah,
And then you can change it to whichever one you want.
Okay. Of course I know that. I'm a dumb. I'm a dumb.
Ben,
Yeah.
I don't know what's happening on Discord,
Yeah.
but B is a volume. User volume mute. Disable. Oh, there we go.
Oh,
Might
I
have
see.
been-
I see. Okay. Yeah, I was tweaking with you guys' volumes. I thought you guys were very quiet on my screen.
I see.
Oh, actually, no, you're too loud. I'm going with this. Sorry, I'm so professional. I swear.
Professional streamer.
Yeah. Okay, so you give your ship's name and your captain's name. They're requesting information about the ship you're currently operating. What do you tell them?
I give them the information.
I tell them that you found the ship on a abandoned station and are now laying claim as salvage.
Sure.
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 Do I need to do a charisma check?
If you like, yeah. Okay. Fun fact. Yeah, that'll work.
Issa.
Issa.
Issa being mean to me in chat.
Ah.
He ain't wrong, but you know.
Okay. So you guys hit the space station, not literally, but you are given permission to dock and everything. Immediately noticing your ship's condition, a few members of the team offer to lend their services for a fee. Do you guys remember how much ore and stuff you got?
1,000.
1,000.
1,000. 10,000.
10,000, huh?
10,000.
20,000.
20,000. So let's see. Carbon capacity 0.25 plus your safety stuff. Where'd you go? Oh great. My computer's locking up. And you guys are frozen? Looks like you guys are frozen. Hooray.
We're frozen! Yay!
I'm just gonna let it go. I need a bad computer, that's it. I just need a bad computer. So you guys have storage vessel attached to your one guy, which means you got about 2 tons of platinum, I believe. And Liz is an airplane.
Wait, she just turned into an airplane in the game?
A bird, actually.
Do I see her turning into a bird?
First I was turning into cheese. Oh, now we're all doing it? Okay.
Just... B doesn't know how to do this. B doesn't know how to do this. Okay, anyways, this is the most disorganized D&D game ever. I feel like I'm just gonna be kicked from existence because of this. Oh no, I just launched that thing on accident. Yeah.
That's great. I love D&D.
So you guys actually have 2 tons of platinum, which you guys don't quite know how much. Nora, you can make an intelligence check because this was kind of your gig before this.
Sure. I will do an intelligence check. Give me 1 second.
Okay. Now the stuff is so small, it could be shit.
Oh.
You have no idea how much this stuff costs. In fact, you're half sure half of it's junk. Only half sure, though.
I'll throw it on eBay. Space eBay.
Space eBay. You can actually do that. Do you want to try and do that?
Sure.
Yeah, if we put it to auction, we'll get more per what we got, right?
Don't forget to give 30% of what you got to the squid guy. Unless you want to try not to do that.
Ooh.
Break a contract.
Enemies.
So he will try to kill us.
Try.
Not him per se. You're kind of...
His friends.
Liz, have you seen Star Trek?
Star Trek?
Yeah, Star Trek.
Yes.
Any of the series of Star Trek. These are like
Deep Space
Klingons, if Klingons were lawful good. That's sort of the occupants of the space station.
Ptah.
Ptah?
Ptah.
Ptah.
Ptah. It means shit in Klingon.
Ah.
Or fuck. Yeah. Ptah.
Okay. So you open up the marketplace. On the market, there are many resources for sale, some of which are in storage in various stations. All types of platinum, mithril, and ship repairs and constructions. You can even find ships and weapons for high prices. You want to put your platinum on sale? And ask for the general going price?
You the boss, B.
Can I do another intelligence check to see if this is a good idea?
Sure. It's an ideal. It's an ideal. The best bang for your buck is going to be opening up your own store and selling it directly to customers. You have the opportunity to where people are going to buy this and resell it, but that's going to take a lot of time and a lot of work. If you want to get this off your hand quickly, it's probably your best bet.
To open
How
a
does
store?
that work? We're going to need a business license. We're going to need a storefront. There's a lease on the storefront. You got to get utilities hooked. What?
Yeah, the market's the best and quickest option for getting off your hands quickly. If you want to make the most money, store is going to be your better option. The question is, do you want to get the money quickly or do you want to get the most money?
I'd go with the most money.
You go with the most money? That's the storefront. It's taking a few weeks to set that up.
Storefront.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Storefront is you get your most money because you're selling it directly to the customers.
But who's going to run the store when we're out doing things?
Yeah.
I don't know.
Space Bear?
Space Bear? I don't know if Space Bear's ready to run a store.
Oh, could you make one? You're like a dwarf engineer, right?
Can I make a little
Yeah.
robot?
Little
cashier?
robot. They have stores in Japan that they have dogs trained to run convenience stores.
You could potentially do something like that, maybe. Hold on,
If it's shaped like a kitty cat, then, we could probably, stir up some business there. Be like, oh, look at our kitty cat robot space person, blah, blah, blah. They sell our metal.
Need two.
Two?
If we get a lot of customers. Plus, one could be for running the cash register, and one could be security if people try to steal.
I've messed up my DM notes, and things are not going well.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh, everybody panic!
I just got rid of document outlines. Panicking!
Like a really cute little robot cashier for getting the money, and then a real scary one for
What about,
Need those
how
to try
about a
to
bunch
sniff
of
us.
like little nanobots for security that are shaped like bees, and if you try to steal, they can get swarmed by space robot bees.
That sounds terrifying. I like it.
And they sting you with Viagra. So like it's
What?
like when you like people try to steal like from an ATM and they get the ink on them. Only this time, you can tell with the erection.
But what if it's a female trying to steal?
I don't know what happens to girls when they. One sec, let me ask Google.
Welcome to my stream, everyone, where we ask big questions like what happens to women when they take Viagra. Don't let's want it. The store would be in flames, Lamau. Poor Liz.
Apparently mixed results, but swelled labia is a thing.
It's a bit harder to see unless.
Yeah, it would be harder to see. Crap. Then people would just send their girlfriends in to steal from us. Damn it. Okay, maybe not Viagra stinging space bees. What about hallucinogens? It's hard to run away when you're tripping balls.
Well, Liz, just to point out, last time you left this place, you were tripping balls.
Oh yeah! We gotta get more of that.
Make them think they're turning into cheese.
Yeah, they'll think they're cheese. And then we could have like cheese wallpaper in the store to get it all get you triggered up faster,
Mouse robots.
Mouse robots, so they go after the cheese. Excellent. It's all coming together. Man, we should do security for like big corporations, This is genius stuff.
I am just
You think they have a space fiber? Put up an ad in Space Fiber.
I mean, you could always try hiring someone that's or get hired by someone if you like.
Is slavery legal in space?
Not in Union space, not in ISF space.
Interesting.
I guess we could look for regular employees, but we could always have a robot to help them.
Yeah. Robot costs money. So do people.
Don't need to take breaks.
Co-op student.
By the way, Liz B just said robots don't need to take breaks. I've noticed that sort of cut out on the audio. Don't know why.
Yeah,
just did.
They don't have to take breaks, but you pay for breaks anyways, right?
That depends on the place. Lunch breaks are, unpaid, but you don't have someone running the place. 15-minute breaks, you have to pay for those in here in America. Whoa, we're not in America, are we? We're in space.
We're in space. So they probably have like super liberal employment laws because there's no way you're going to space by having silly work laws. How about I was thinking is co-op student. Okay, so you got a co-op student in there, and they work for their school credits. But then they'll have all their friends hanging around.
Just to remind you, this is lawful good Klingon space. So
lawful good Klingon space.
Yeah. Do you think many co-ops are going to be working there?
Well, yeah, it's a good alternative because a lot of students just learn better hands-on, so it's actually a good alternative to education.
Yes. There we are. I've been spending the last few minutes trying to find out the price of platinum in this universe. I have it written down somewhere. There we go. Platinum. I need to make this old people mode. Hold on. Zoom 200%. Platinum 700, half a ton, 14, 20, 100. Okay.
How are we going to advertise this? Space Facebook?
Space Facebook could work. You're at a space station, so there's probably going to be some competition, but there's also going to be plenty of buyers. You're looking about 2,800 in platinum, and a third of that has to go to your friend.
What are we gonna do? Is he gonna be willing to wait, or is he gonna wait for us to sell that?
Is he gonna want the money from being sold, or does he just want the platinum directly?
He said he'd take the platinum directly. He might be in a position where he can sell it. He might have a shop. You don't know.
Maybe we should talk to Squid Guy first.
Yeah, let's go to the Tentacle Master.
Okay. By the way, did you forget about the mithril?
Oh yeah, we had like 5,000 tons of that, right? Right,
Well-
Bea? I remember there being 10,000 tons of mithril.
Yeah, like
It was a lot.
10-ton boxes. So you have about 10-pound boxes. You have about 700 pounds of platinum, which I think equals to. Let's see. Let me get 700 pounds to tons. Hold on.
So we'd probably need to split that as well.
Do we though?
Okay, so that's about a third of a ton.
Like, if he wants 30%, should we bring him some rat carcasses while we're at it?
He specified.
30% of the rat carcasses?
Yeah, 30% rat
specified-
carcasses.
You did specify ores mined or ores retrieved. So
I guess space rats aren't a type of ore.
Wait, did we bring any space rats?
No. No, we didn't.
Oh, I could have reprogrammed them to be on our side.
Yeah, we could have used them to sell stuff in the shop.
they were not robotic rats. They were normal rats.
So we go like, Red Ribbon Army on them and turn them into androids.
That's better what I was going to say, making pies.
Making pies.
Sell them at a pie shop.
Okay. You go to Squid Guy. He does offer to sell the mithrils and platinum for the keeping the 30%. He would, and yeah, he's excited to see what you got. He puts them on the market, immediately gets a bing, and they're sold.
Hooray!
You see,
Who wants more adventure? Oh,
you
we gotta
see-
go shopping.
you see them stare at the data port for a while.
Fuck
Back at
them! Let's
you.
go shopping.
Okay, you just go shopping. Okay.
Yeah, I need clothes. Okay, so the space toga, loving it, but it's not Android compatible.
What do you mean Android compatible?
Android compatible, so it doesn't have like Wi-Fi. I can't connect to the internet on my toga.
I see.
I use an Apple.
Now, I highly recommend keeping track of how much gold you got.
Ooh, I have gold. Hold up, let me see how much gold I have.
This is the group's gold. Split up how you like. Have one person be financial person. Split it up evenly. Do what you like. You do have a ship that's.
Invest in a second bear, I think. Those bears are really good. I think we should invest in a second bear.
You are thinking about bears and you think about clothes. You are not thinking about your ship, which is barely operational.
If it goes vroom, it's good, right, B?
Sure, but I think I want to get our ship equipped with more weapons.
Weapons? Just stick me on the roof. I'll use magic missile.
I'm sorry. Did you just?
It's broken. What? Listen. Okay, listen. So what we do?
Your interplanetary drive is at 0 hit points. Your main drive is at 0 hit points. Your life support is at 9. You get hit by an asteroid. You guys are suffocating in space.
That sounds
Ah!
Okay, we can fix up the ship, but can we still put her on the roof?
Yeah.
If you would like, make
Will she be able to breathe in space?
We're gonna need a lot
No.
of rope.
no, and make an intelligence.
Like
I can't breathe in space?
What about like a glass dome over her? To where like she can like stick her hand out?
I just want to say you guys do have space shoots. Liz, or as I should say, Withering. Could you
wear a spacesuit?
make me an intelligence check?
Uh-oh, this ain't gonna be good.
It's
Oh,
just
I
an
have a
intelligence
sorcerer,
check, not
yes,
intelligence saving throw. Okay. Yeah, that sounds like a wonderful idea. That sounds like an amazing idea.
It's a good idea. I rolled a 1.
It's an amazing idea. It's just absolutely beautiful idea.
You know what? I'm gonna do an intelligence check too. I want to see if I think this is a good idea.
Uh,
A 20.
Wow.
Typically you
So
ask
she's like
Kaylin
pulling me
because
down from like climbing onto the roof. All right, how about okay, listen.
this is,
How much is it gonna cost us to
Mm.
fix this shit?
well, let's see. B, could you roll a d20 add your proficiency.
What's my proficiency?
Let me have a look.
It's a proficiency bonus too.
Yeah, and one more thing. Hold on. Where you at? Where you at? I put you somewhere.
Ooh, maybe Jack can pick out my outfit.
Maybe chat could. You could. Ah, there it is. You're proficient in honor, but I thought you had. I gave you an honors point. Hold on. If I remember correctly, it was an honor of 14. So +2 to that roll, whatever you rolled.
12.
Total of 12?
Yes.
Okay, interesting.
Well, what I add 2 and 2? Or 14?
Yeah, it'd be total of 14.
Okay.
Heck, I forgot what you were rolling for.
I love this witch's hat.
It's a pretty nice hat.
It's a pretty sweet hat.
You were rolling for getting people to repair your ship. Okay.
Yeah, how much is that going to cost us? Can we like take it to like a student place where they're teaching kids? So
Ooh,
you
can
know
we
it's
take
cheaper.
it to like a dwarven place?
Actually, you don't need to get to a dwarven place. The dwarven place finds you. That was a pretty good roll. You're seen as a pretty honorable dwarf.
Must be nice being honorable.
You heckin' can't even remember your own history, Liz.
Nah, I don't, man. For all I know, I used to do porn. Space porn.
See, any system.
I wonder if you could look yourself up
Oh,
online.
we just made up my name. Remember? I pulled a Peter Griffin.
Yeah, but I
and
meant like if you're out there online, could we just look you up by your face?
facial recognition. Yes.
Interesting fact. You give that a try. Facial recognition, fingerprint recognition, DNA recognition. You can check
wait a
every
minute.
database if you
Let's not
like.
go crazy now. Let's not go crazy. Let's not go crazy. Imagine having fingerprints still. Listen, I was a very paranoid teenager.
You put your hand on fingerprint sensors and you do not have fingerprints.
What? How?
You do not
what?
have fingerprints.
I
You
don't
do
have
not have
fingerprints.
fingerprints. You do not have fingerprints. No facial recognition system recognizes you. In fact, a few don't even recognize you as a person.
Ow, that's racist! That's racist! I'm gonna smash that machine. I want to use magic missile at the machine. I'm canceling its culture. Magic missile at the machine.
Okay, you successfully
Cast
hit the
magic
machine
missile.
and draw the
Yeah.
attention of the guards.
Good. Good. I want to talk to them guards. This
Okay.
machine is racist.
Okay. They
This
demand
machine
an
is racist.
explanation.
I want their supervisor.
Okay.
Space Karen.
You
I want their
you're
supervisor.
demanding the chips. You're demanding a system supervisor.
Yes.
Okay. Oh, they will get you a chief engineer and the chief security officer.
Good. Get me the
With
chief security officer and the chief engineer.
different security officers under them.
Good. They need to hear this too. Bring me a crowd. I want to cause a scene. I want a crowd forming. People need to know this.
You're taken to a room.
No, I need to be in front of the crowd, not the room.
You are taken into a room.
Do I have handcuffs on?
No, they haven't handcuffed you, but they've literally picked you up and started taking you.
Awesome. I want to be kicking and screaming the whole way.
You're definitely kicking and screaming. No one's even paying attention. It's like this is a weekly
It's a
occurrence for them.
racist machine! The machine is racist! I will not stand for this! I will not
Okay.
stand for this! I am alive! Johnny 5 is alive! Johnny 5 is alive!
Okay, so you're taken to a dark room and ask questions. You're given access to chief security. What would you like to talk to chief security
Why
about?
is your machine racist?
They don't know what you're
Making
talking
me
about.
think it's, the machine I just magic missile.
Oh, we don't know what you're talking about. The machine is not racist. This is my
Yes,
voice
it
now.
totally
Gosh.
is, man.
No.
Okay, so listen. It said I wasn't a person. Now listen here, that's racist. You need to upgrade your stuff because you're going to end up offending the wrong person and you're going to get canceled. That's what happens. You want nobody coming up and coming into your space dog because they're like, oh, watch out. They don't like people of different races over on this space dog. Is that what you want?
Explain. It said you didn't. You weren't a person.
Yeah. It's racist.
What do you mean it said you weren't a person?
Machine. I ran the facial recognition to look for race to narrow down, like, you know, the quadrant to flip by people of like where I would come from. And then it was all like, oh, we don't recognize you as a person, blah, 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 blah. And I was like, I'm not an inanimate object. Do I look like an inanimate object? Do these look inanimate to you? No. Don't make me smile, nod, mother. Listen, okay? You update your machines and I'll act like none of this ever happened.
A big heavy hand hits your shoulder, gripping it very tightly, and you feel sharp pain out of that arm as blood is drawn.
What? Who's grabbing me?
A very large security guard with big,
I'm talking here. Why is he being rude?
Antlers.
You need to fire your guy. This man is going to end up getting you sued.
They go over the computer system.
Sued.
They go over your computer system. Put your blood in the computer system. And it comes up with non-existence.
See? Racist.
They type in a few codes. And they see something written in an odd language or code.
Yes. Can I read it?
Make a wisdom saving throw.
Yeah, let's see if I can read this. Oh, that's a 4.
Okay.
Guess not.
Okay.
Still burning out from space drugs.
The big guy looks at the chief security sort of more seriously than what you might expect. They both look at you and
realize they f***ed up.
They deeply apologize. They are very, very sorry.
Systems, right?
You will not be in the system whatsoever.
Right?
They are very sorry to have bothered you in your work.
Okay, about that security guard that touched me.
He'll be dealt with immediately.
Damn straight he will. Pay your shit.
You're released, and sure, they gave you 500 gold for your problems.
Oh, great! Now I'm gonna go buy clothes. All right, what's B doing with the ship?
So, each system, it will cost 10 gold pieces per system to make an attempt. Those attempts take a few minutes. How many attempts would you be like to make on a system?
Let's say 2 attempts each.
2 attempts each system that is fully down, or each system that is at below 10?
Below 10.
Okay. So, let's see. Because it is you, and they apparently like you, think you as honorable, they will waive any services fees. Do this at cost, just to be serving you. So let's see.
Kinky, all right.
That's a 6 for here. And that's up. I suddenly can't roll dice. Oh no!
The DM has lost control. Hold on, where's my panic button? Panic! Panic! I gotta teach B how to do this. B, you want to learn how to do this?
Actually, these guys should be able to do that too.
The arm flappy?
Yeah.
I think it's something in settings, isn't it?
Yeah, it's arm angle settings.
Lawful Karen. Yeah.
I'm a lawful Karen. That's my alignment. Where's my character sheet? Hold up.
Oh no. You can get 1. I'm sort of messing up the rules. Plus 4 every roll. Okay, that's a hefty solo capacitor then. Oh, that's plus 8, so that's actually 11.
I remember finding it once. I just can't remember where I found it.
Yep.
Yeah.
20. Interesting.
Yeah, what supposed to be a alignment here? Where are we?
It should be towards the top.
Neutral.
Is that it?
Yep, there you go.
Okay, I see. I was
There we
looking at
go.
everything but the actual thing.
Nothing when
Yay!
that happens.
Now she can panic.
Shh, don't tell anyone. Five.
Is it cheating if we're watching Ben's stream to see what he's doing?
A little bit.
Okay,
I-
I'm gonna go look at.
I could use a viewer, you know? I could use a viewer.
I got the view. I got you.
Wait, I had the video up, so is that bad?
What? No, that's not bad.
15.
No, my thing says there's only one person watching.
Mine too, sad. But there's more than one person watching.
Yeah,
right
because
there.
that's weird. Because I've got you on Potter's PC. I got you on my tablet and my PC. So,
So it's
should count at least
130 gold spent on repair. Sorry to cut off you off, Liz.
that's a lot.
Well, you still are pretty raggedy. Ship owning is expensive. There's a reason why most people deal in like mining or transportation or things like that. You guys want? You could become a fairy. By that I mean you go from place to place, not you grow wings and live in the Feywild.
Ah, I'm glad you said that. I'm glad you said that because you know I was gonna go with that.
I just had
I
a
mean, I hear good things about the Fae. We can steal people's names.
I do that all the time. Why do you think I say people's names all the time in the chat when I'm reading what they're saying? Twitch
Just ask them
crap.
if you can have their name, and then you just keep it.
And then I add Chan at the end. Like Issa-chan and Ben-chan and I think I have other viewers, I don't know.
You think you have other viewers you don't know? Okay, so you're looking for Withering. You are looking for clothes on the space station that cost around $500. Give me an invest
Seriously?
or less if you like.
Make my own for less.
Make an investigation check.
A what?
Investigation check.
I don't want to have to actually make anything.
You could just browse randomly if you like.
Yeah, I guess I'll browse around.
Okay.
Armor stuff.
Okay. The first store you come across, there's a shopping district. The other stores, they seem really interesting, but there's this one store that seems amazing. They have this sort of body armor for what seems to be for those who tend to have very large chests in the roundish shape. And it just sort of complements the shape of that type of body, the type of body you might have.
Yeah, I'm more of an ass man.
Well-
Assless chaps?
Actually, they don't show anything from the back, but you can go in to check out some specific things about that.
Assless chaps.
You
Space cowboy.
just walk in the store saying that, and there's a little guy oh, you want chaps without donkeys?
Without the claps.
Without
Chaps without the claps.
claps. Okay. They start writing something down. Looks you up and down. You're nothing but Space Toga.
Space toga. Oh yeah, I need something with Wi-Fi.
Ooh, interesting.
I need whatever I'm wearing. Assless
Computer
chaps with Wi-Fi.
integrated clothing. We've
How
got a
much?
few of those.
Yes, that's what space. I want computer integrated clothing. We already said people into space with tech integrated clothing. Of course, what?
Oh, that's
I need
very interesting. You know about
Bluetooth, Wi-Fi.
Why?
Assless chaps,
Why?
Wi-Fi.
It spells out the letter Y with FEE.
That's not how you spell Y.
Interesting. Yes.
This little guy's like higher than I am. I don't know if I can like stand like.
I have no idea
I need
what
a
you're
trick-
talking about. Picks up
Trick
pipe,
master.
takes a little puff from it, puts it back down. Yes.
Oh, he holding.
Would you like anything for those bunny ears of yours?
But
What?
that's racist.
Oh, my apologies.
I correct this damn universe, I swear to God. I'm on a mission. Okay, wait. So, okay, assless chat. Okay, I need like actual armor though.
Okay, sorcerers, what kind of armor do you have access to?
Not really like much, right? That's why I'm thinking like the assless chaps and like I don't know.
Well, you have proficiencies and you might have proficiencies in armor. Let me check. Language, weapon. No armor proficiency. It's possible sorcerers can't even use armor because of, magic casting. But I thought you could. I thought that was like.
Yeah, I thought light armor would be, I guess, clothing. For 5th edition, we need to do light armor.
Sorcerer.
So no light armor. I could just wear clothes, huh? Space toga and assless chaps.
The person's there willing to take your order. Take your order. You have a feeling you can customize here.
Wi-Fi assless chaps.
Okay, you can get that. Anything else?
I need a top, huh?
If you like a top, yeah. You can have a very baggy top. You can have a very flattering top. You can have all sorts of tops. I just want to point out.
Can I just get like a band T-shirt?
A band T-shirt.
That seems like a type of armor sorcerers can wear, right? Band T-shirt.
I'm googling that. Perhaps I should Google that on a different screen. So you're referring to a T-shirt with an image of a band on it, correct?
Yes, a band T-shirt.
Okay. I was really confused by that saying. Listen.
Band T.
There's a selection of band. There's a selection of band T-shirts. You have the Asteroids and the Platinum Boys. You have Heavy Mithril. You have the Sounds of Electric Clouds. All sorts of band names. Did you want to go with something in particular?
Yeah, I'm gonna go for the most punk one.
Okay, the most punk one. Let's call that Onyx Sky.
There we go, Onyx Sky. I'm gonna get the punk one, and I'm gonna rip it up a bit, and then I'm gonna wear that with my assless chaps.
Okay, that'll cost you about 2 silver pieces, or 0.2 gold.
Sweet. Okay, I'll do it. All right.
Let's see. I am
I
still.
guess I could stick that extra 500 gold towards like repairs on the ship then.
Maybe if you like.
Yeah. I changed my
You are
inventory.
proficient in no armor. I have confirmed that.
Well, good thing chaps and band T-shirts aren't armor.
Quick question.
Hmm.
The buttless chaps. Under the buttless
Yeah.
chaps, what are you wearing?
Sunlight.
Are you saying nothing?
Why is that bad?
No, that's okay. You could
We
definitely do
clapping
that. Yeah, you
cheeks
could
in
definitely try that.
space. We clapping cheeks in space. Let's go.
Okay. Interesting. Yeah. Ships are repaired. Did you guys want to do anything like look on the interstellar market? Oh, you want Nora wanted to hear some guns on the ship?
Yes.
Give me a tinkerer's check using your intelligence. Ooh, hiccups. Okay, guess not hiccups.
24.
Okay. Over the course of a few hours and the use of a few tools that you have on hand, you manage to add the 2 heavy Gatling guns you got from the robot onto your ship.
Oh, do I have time to fix Ice Bear's bow tie?
Oh yeah. Give me another tinker's check, I guess.
I want to make it more, maybe shoot out a little laser gun or something.
Okay, that's not particularly good. You consume about 50 gold pieces worth of stuff, but you got it spinning, you got it flipping out, and you got a laser gun installed. It's just the hooking up the laser gun to the bear is just barely escaping you right now. But that's a matter of programming and simple wiring.
But isn't it adorable bow tie?
It is a heckin' adorable bow tie. Okay, and everyone got the expenses down, how much money you spent?
I spent 2 gold? Or did you take some of my money towards the ship?
12, I believe. Yes, 12. Of another ship, I believe. And about 50 for the bear. And that's from the main funds. Did you want to put any money into the ship? Because you can't do that. You could either add more repairs, get things more fixed up that you think might need fixed up, like say interplanetary drive or anything like that, or you could try and cover the expenses already paid. Yes? Liz appears to be muted.
What was that? What?
Hi, how's it going?
How's it going?
Yeah, so your total expenses that you've already spent at the station is $170. Plus the 2 server, which is basically nothing. So let's talk about your ship.
Okay, so the ship should be functioning now that it's been all fixed up, right?
Yeah, plenty of things is functioning. Let's just talk about it for a little while.
Okay.
It requires a crew of 3. Half of, if you get below a crew of 3, you can only move half space and you can't use your guns. So you need...
Does the bear count as part of our crew?
I don't think it would. It's a bear. It doesn't have a proper intelligence for it. It's a robot bear. You could potentially pick up some AI and integrate it into the bear, maybe give it intelligence. So that's a long project. And there is a problem. Like, you two need to sleep at some point.
Okay. But first I'm going to ask, should we get some AI to make it a smart bear, or should we just hire someone? What do you think?
Portable Wi-Fi? In space? Yes.
So we're going to go with smart bear.
Okay. So that would make 3 crew members active at all times. And,
So how do we could take a short rest. Like, we could take a rest and then go searching for how to make the bear smart.
what I'm saying is, you're probably gonna need to take shifts. You know how work doesn't have one employee working all day? They have first shift, second shift, third shift.
Someone should have told my last employer that.
But yeah, it's a little unreasonable to ask you guys to work 24/7 without any sleep. You might want to pick up a person or 2.
Do we trust anyone, though?
Who are the most trustworthy people around? I mean, the dwarfs gave us a really good deal on the ship.
Make an intelligence check.
Done. 16.
Okay, let me pull out my document real quick. I need you to be bigger, and I really need you to be... You know what? Screw it. You can be here. My stream can see my documents. Especially saying I'm going to be talking about documents that are publicly available to my players. the majority of people here are of the race of Kindach.
Oh, the squids.
Uh,
Sorry.
the squids are the Tih'tulkd. No, wait, that's the wrong. The squids are the Tih'tulkd. You've only seen one of those on the station, and that was your friend who has left. You haven't seen them for a while. There's a few. You've seen a Tanakh, a sort of a race of people who share a lot of aesthetics with Western Wild West. They have tan and tough skin, humanoid with a total of 4 arms and 2 legs. They tend to wear loose clothing and seem to have no hair on their head. They speak with a southern drawl. Please don't pick one of those. I don't want to have to learn how to do southern drawl. You see a couple of Merzen, a race of long-eared furry people, all about comfort and entertainment. You see a very upright and proper-looking Shinkai. It's sort of a bluish fish person with well, they have several aesthetic appearance of a fish. 2 fins on either side of the face that sort of gently sway. Back fin on the head that sort of flows around, and this one in particular is blue colored. They seemed proper in some way, but also kind of sad.
Why are they sad?
You don't know? Do you want to go up and ask?
Can I read their minds? I can read their minds.
I think you might be able. You might have. You might actually have the mind reading spell. Hold on.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure I got.
Do you want to cast Detect Thoughts?
Yeah, detect thoughts. Cast detect thoughts.
Now, how are you doing this? Are you focusing on one person, or are you just sort of letting everyone's thoughts enter your mind, sifting through them, listening in sort of on people's thoughts?
Yeah, that sounds about right. Then
Okay.
I can focus on one if I need.
Yep. Show me. Great. There we are. Okay. I'm gonna poke this out. Did I do that like 5 times a day? I did. Okay, I've spammed my own chat. Sorry about that. Let's see. Detect thoughts. Target is not self. Let's see. For durations, you can read the thoughts of certain creatures when you cast a spell, and as your action on each turn until the spell ends, you can focus your mind on any one creature that you can see within 30 feet of you. If the creature you choose has intelligence level 3 or lower, it doesn't speak any language, the creature is unaffected. You initially learn the surface thoughts of the creature, what is on the mind in the moment. As an action, you can either shift your attention to another creature's thought or attempt to probe deeper into the mind of the creatures. If you probe deeper, the target makes a wisdom saving throw. If it fails, you gain insight into the creature's reasoning, if any, its emotional state, and something that looms large in their mind, such as something it's worried about, love, or hate. If it succeeds, the spell ends. Either way, the target knows that you are probing into its mind, and unless you shift your attentions to another creature's thoughts, the creature can use its action on its turn to make an intelligence check, contesting your intelligence check. If successful, the spell ends. Questions verbally directed at the target. Creature naturally shapes the course of the thoughts. The spell is particularly effective. Oh, this is a lot of reading. Particularly effective of the part of interrogation. Okay, that's it. I'm done reading. That's too much reading. Okay. So the Merkins are thinking about each other, in comforting ways, one would say. They more or less can't wait to get out of the eye of the public. The Kindach are walking about, think about honorable things, battling for honor and protection, things like that. Very kind of meh. It'd be kind of annoying to someone more chaotic like yourself. The tin knock behind the counter is just hoping people don't notice him for some reason. Much of the same emotions coming from the Sunkai, hoping nobody notices him. A little nervous. I've turned the music up too high. What are you doing, Withering? Withering? What are you doing?
I don't know. I don't know.
You gonna try probe a mind? Are you gonna talk someone up?
What about those guys with the southern accent? What are they thinking?
That's the Tih'tulkd. The one behind the bar is just really hoping no one takes too much notice of him.
Yeah, what's he thinking?
You
thinking
deep
spooky? Or are you thinking like evil thoughts? Is he gonna kill us?
Okay, so you want to try and probe into his mind. Are you gonna do that out in the open, or are you gonna try and take a hide?
Do I have to hide?
He's gonna know you're probing. Do you want to be there and right in front of him and be like,
gonna be probing?
yeah, he knows he's gonna be probing. That's why I was doing the whole thing. Either way, the target knows that you're probing into their mind. You could do a hide, and he'll think maybe you could hide in a spot and start probing people's minds.
I guess not, eh? Too much effort. What does B think? What are you doing, B?
About finding people, or
Yeah. We're hiring someone, right, for the ship?
Are you also looking over the people?
yeah, I want to find somebody who looks like they would be a hard worker.
Make an insight check.
That's not great insight.
Okay, that Shinkai fella, looks pretty knowledgeable. Like a pretty wise fella. Those...
What's that, Shikai fellow look like again?
Many aspects aesthetically similar to a betta fish. Two fins on the side of the face that sort of gently sway.
Fish guy.
Fish guy.
Oh.
What's wrong?
I don't like fish. They scare me.
Interesting. Ooh. A sort of light flowing, sort of almost tail fin from the back of his head, heavily into a few drinks, looking rather sad. Keeps rubbing his one finger.
What do you think about that guy?
He looks like he could get the job done.
He is listed as one of the people looking for jobs.
What if we put up a sign saying we're looking for people to help us run the ship, and we have people come to us instead of going to the people?
Yeah, true. Say, let's do that.
In an interview process with somebody with a magic user, wouldn't it be too weird for them to be probing your mind? Especially if you inform them beforehand.
Okay, let's put up a sign saying what we're looking for and put it somewhere where jobs are posted.
Okay. Just for the fun of it, make a charisma check to see how well that sign is. Either one of you.
Okay, I did it. I got a 16.
Okay, that's pretty good. Liz, how many spell slots? You got 4 second levels. You got 4 first level spell slots. Detect magic? No, it is not. It is a second spell. Okay, so you can cast Detect Thoughts one more time. Liz.
Alright, I'm casting Detect Thought. One more time.
B where we've yet to set up the interview.
Why are we checking thoughts?
It could be helpful to detect if people are lying, or if they have any secrets they're hiding.
No, if they're lying on their job application.
Yeah. So Liz, you somehow got a 5 in the stat that you specialize in. I just want to take a few seconds to sort of point a knife at you. Ha 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 ha.
God damn it!
Last time Liz ever streams with me. But luckily, the artificer is there helping out. They don't have much in charisma, but they are doing exactly pleasing things by the intellectual standards. So it looks good because it's functional in a very intelligent way. So you did get a few applicants over the course of the few days. One of which is that fish fella. You get a sort of a robot-like creature. The Merkins, and a few things like that.
Okay, so we're gonna set up some interviews for. Maybe we can have the interview at that tavern.
If you like.
Well, I don't want to have it on the ship because we need to make sure we trust them before we bring them on the ship.
Oh, and a few kindach as well.
So we'll schedule them in the order we receive the applications.
Okay. So the kindach are pretty much very similar to each other. They're strong, loyal, and brave.
Wait, but I actually want to interview them. So we're going to sit down at a table, and the first person's going to come in.
Okay. I know where you sleep at night.
I mean, I know where you sleep too.
Okay. First guy up is a kindach. Hello, I am here for the interview.
Okay, and why do you want the job position?
Honorable battle and honorable battle.
I like that guy. What do you think?
Psst. Hey, Liz.
Yes? How many
What?
more times can I even cast Detect Thoughts?
Well, you're just talking to him. What do you think about the guy?
He says he wants the job for honorable battle.
Honorable
Use the word
battle.
honorable, and I like that.
Is he down with me doing space drugs?
Are you down with her doing space drugs?
We do not find that unlawful.
All right. I would consider him.
All right. And we will contact you.
Thank you very much.
All right, next.
The next you get a furry long-eared person, Zin. They sit down, introduce themselves.
And why would you like to work on our ship?
Because I would like to experience the many pleasures and comforts of the universe and many other star systems.
I like that answer. I want to explore, but what skills do they have then to offer?
What skills do you have?
Very dexterous. Can dodge an asteroid, going at Mach 12. And really good with my hands.
This is who we can strap to the ship.
What?
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 Well, why would you need to go faster than an asteroid, right? Like if we
you-
ran a vengeance, could we just like...
A spaceship.
ship you?
I'm really good at navigation. I can navigate.
Oh!
Navigation.
Ooh.
Put him on the...
Yeah, God,
yeah.
this guy. We know where we're going.
Okay, so a yes for Burkus.
Yes, we'll put him as a yes. The other guy's still a maybe.
A strong maybe, though. I don't know about having the two of you being all like, whoa, honor, blah, 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 honor, blah, blah, pata.
Vhek'ith.
Is it swearing
Okay.
if it's Klingon?
Hmm?
Is it still swearing if it's in Klingon?
According to YouTube, no. So, you know.
Ta.
Next guy.
The next guy is that, Blue Shinka.
All right. Why would you like the position on ship?
Position.
The job.
Blinver is his name. He sort of gives you a few moments of silence before answering with, well, I just need a little time away.
That's
No need.
sketchy. Yeah, that's sketchy. That's sketchy. Who you run from?
Make a wisdom saving throw.
Who, me?
Yeah, make a wisdom saving throw.
I don't know why I need to make a wisdom saving throw. Sketch is sketch, you know, but okay.
The words Tih'tulkd come out of his mouth.
It's a 7.
Okay. For the next 20 minutes, you say nothing. And you do nothing.
I do
You
nothing.
stare down at the ground. The emotion you currently feel is fear. Strong fear.
Well, then obviously we're not getting this guy.
Make a charisma check if you won't mind. I forgot your name.
Nora.
Nora. I forgot my own wife's name. Oh no. Make a
Oh,
charisma
that's
check.
how it begins, my guy. That's how it begins.
Don't even remember when my birthday is.
Oh, you bastard.
It's in
18.
June.
No.
What,
I'm
is October
joking.
18th?
No. It's November 20th.
Oh, it's coming up then. When you
Yeah,
get
it
there.
is. Yeah, it is.
Not pregnant.
After talking back and forth with this guy, he's sheepish and upset the entire time, like he just lost something. After a little while, he does sort of talk about it.
What did he lose?
His wife and children were taken from him
Oh.
on the moons of his home planet, the Tih'tulkd.
I mean, I
Wasted.
can relate. My husband was taken from me, and I need to find him.
Probably
He merely
because it's
asks-
a damn birthday. That's why.
But he went missing. He went out on a delivery, and never came back.
Oh no. This fellow, Blivhai. How the heck do I spell that? B-L-E-V... Bleen Vhek'ith. Bleen Vhek'ith. He asked a few questions. Where did you go missing?
Okay. Sorry, I'm trying to remember my own backstory. Where did he go missing? He went out on a delivery to.
Yeah, it was one of the moons in your home star. Thor'dnka.
Yeah, I explained all of that, and his ship just went missing, and the whole crew.
That's interesting, he says. He wishes he would be very honored to help you find your lost family.
And I would definitely help him find his lost family.
There is no helping
He's
finding them.
sketch.
They're dead.
But
Oh,
he's
right.
sketch.
Yeah, but
Your sketch. Your sketch.
Pretty
You,
sketch,
you
I
came
gotta
out of a freezer, not knowing who you are, wearing nothing but a toga.
No, Toga was after.
it feels like the shows where the character's just yelling at the narrator.
But yeah.
Yeah, DM.
His skills are dexterity. He is quite well skilled with the sword.
How many
Can we
people?
navigate?
How many are we? How many people are we looking to hire?
You have a maximum of 7 people you can carry on the ship. That includes people. You have 3 people crewing the ship at the moment, and 4 people just hanging around, maybe off shift, or maybe you're transporting them. That depends on whether you want to ferry people or items.
Okay, so we got like fish guy, furry guy, and honor guy.
I just want to say furry guy is actually a girl. I just suck at doing girl voices.
Oh, furry girl.
Wow.
So that's 3 people so far that sound good.
If you hire the people that come right off, yes, that is. Make an insight check.
I like these 3 people so far. I got 12.
I'll give you advantage because he's which would get you a natural 20. I'd give you advantage because you're in the middle of sort of more or less interrogating him with your friend right here, who's currently comatose at the moment, but sort of coming around.
Plus I got a big bear behind me.
Yeah.
Ooh.
There's
right,
something
sweet bear.
very regal about him. Like upper class. That's just away from his family. Maybe this is how they're dealing with tragedy.
Ugh, rude.
But that comes with money.
No, we're gonna be paying him.
If you want it to be that way.
But he pays us to come with us?
You don't know. Maybe if you become his loyal crew members, maybe he'd be willing to help out with the ship a little. He could buy lots of drugs.
Should I wait for her to get out of the coma so that she can interview him also?
That depends. Would you like to? I'll say your sort of mind freezing ends.
Yay.
You come out of the.
Who's that guy? I like that guy. Who that guy? You made me go with the fuzz brain.
You come out of your sort of zone, saying the words, "They are doing nothing. Why are they doing nothing?
Why are
They
doing
need to do
nothing?
something."
Yeah. Do something. Stop. What? Don't do the thing. The sketch bag.
Fishboy asks if you're okay. Are you okay?
I think it's the drugs.
It's not just drugs.
That makes sense. I don't do drugs, but I know some people who do. They're weird.
Are you okay with her doing the drugs?
I guess if I don't have to do them.
I don't know. No, he sounds pretty good for my interview.
He actually pointed out that many unions don't like drugs, like in particular the What union wouldn't be okay with drugs? Space drugs. Let's see.
The Anti-Space Drugs Union.
Yes.
What?
The Omega Privilege would not be okay with you doing drugs. But they'd probably do drugs. And the ISF would not be okay with you doing drugs. And the Tor would not.
Wait.
The one isn't okay with her doing drugs, but they do drugs.
Yes, they are the Omega Privilege. You, according to them, are worthless trash. They are the real people.
I'll show them worthless trash.
The Omega Privilege is well known for being the upper class, the 1%, if the 1% got a little wild and made their own government.
Isn't that pretty much...
Well, no.
I see no difference to real life here. Like, what?
They actually have to care about, in real life, they actually have to care about the people's rights, or they risk losing something. Here, they lose nothing if they enslave a bunch of people and make them work in mines.
So we get them to employ.
The ISF, the Interstellar Federation, is the government of space, of this chunk of space.
That's true. Okay.
How about we put this guy down for yes for now, and we see what else we have. What other options we have.
Okay. Let's see. There is. Let me get back to this over here. I can pull this over here now. Next person you have up is a Tenok. The sort of western southern draw people with firearms. Currently drunk. And holds 3 rifles in 3 of his hands.
Honorable.
This is not the honorable guy. This is the Wild West guy.
Says you.
He speaks with a slur. Because he's drunk.
Not like a racial slur. Right?
Not racial slur.
Okay.
Sir. Why do you want the job position?
Because I want more beer! He slams it on the ground. Hoo-yah!
I mean,
motivated,
technically, I have a brewer's kit. I can make beer.
Oh, I'd work for you for free then!
I mean,
yeah.
I came from a dwarven nation. We make the best beer.
Oh, dwarven ale's the best air. Woo! And he shoots his 3 pistols in the air, hitting someone.
I like this guy.
Pistols in space.
He hits someone with one of the fires and is immediately arrested. Oh wait! I want my dwarven ale.
Wait,
does that mean we can't hire him?
You gotta take away everything good, Ben.
Come on! Look at this guy! This was our 4th guy!
Put him a screaming
I'll get him a cowboy hat.
Good night, Isa. Oh, monsieur. Okay, you'll have to pay for his bill. The person he hit was a Kindach. They're quite sturdy.
Okay, are we willing to bail this guy out?
Hold on, I'm gonna eat some animal crackers. Liz, I believe that question was for you. Someone may be taking care of something off screen. Okay, you want to talk about bailing out the person. You're gonna have to talk to the security officers.
I was gonna wait and
okay.
See what she thinks if we're willing to bail this guy out, because if she's willing to bail him out, that's fine, but I don't want to. I'm not. I'm kind of on the fence. So you know what? Let's just bring in the next guy.
Okay. The next person you come across is a dark red skinned tiefling.
All right. Ask them why they want the job position.
Well, they want money, and they want to be fed.
I mean, that's kind of why I want my job too.
Their skills they're pretty strong. They can hammer things into place, and they can operate a gun pretty well. They don't drink, at least not on the job. They definitely drink off the job. And they have a pretty steady hand. They're a pretty good weapons person, and, yeah.
I hope you're writing down the names of these people, because I can't remember the names of anybody.
I've named 2 of them so far, and they got names. The rest haven't, and I've completely forgotten everything about them, except for the drunk cowboy.
You don't remember Fish Guy?
Fish Guy, I definitely remember. I definitely remember the fuzzy person.
Okay, and yeah, of course, the drunk guy. All right. Well, we can't hire everybody, can we? There's like a lot of people.
That depends. Some of them might be willing to work just for food and shelter. Others might demand actual money for spending. You're asking people to join your crew is what you're doing. In some cases, that might require payment, but a lot of cases, they'd just be happy to have a place to be.
So Red Guy might just be happy with food and shelter.
Red Guy might just be happy with food and shelter. You haven't asked much about family, and the only family you've gotten information about is that fish person that just wants to get away from all their life. Not because necessarily they're running, but because they need some time. This is maybe how they mourn.
That kind of makes sense. So,
Here you are, Liz. Okay, time to catch up. Once she gets all ready.
Back, sorry.
Hey Liz, how's it going? We moved on to the next interview because you were busy at the moment. I understand that you're busy. It's okay. Your next interviewer was a dark red tiefling who wants money to live and eat.
Which is the same reason I got a job, so can't blame the guy.
You okay?
Yeah?
Okay. Dark red tiefling.
A tiefling?
Tiefling, yes.
Aren't I a tiefling?
Yeah.
Neat.
His name is Incundant. Is that a weird name? I just made it up.
Like almost like incognito?
Oh, yeah, kind of. His facial recognition comes back as with a history of sailing ships and manning weapons, yeah, it seems like a pretty good sailor. Fingerprints match. DNA scan is a little invasive, so you haven't asked for that immediately.
So we posting bail for that drunk or not?
Oh, I wanted to see what you thought about that. Do you wanna bail him out?
Yeah,
Get him on the crew?
Yeah, because
Okay.
like it just play the pay it forward now type thing, right?
Alright, we'll bail that guy out, and we'll take the tiefling, and then fish guy. So that's...
Fish guy.
And then, do we want furry girl?
I only really need like what, one guy, right? One or two?
We need about 3.
It depends on how you want to do your shifts. Do you want to work a 12-hour shift?
Yeah, if we work in pairs of 12-hour shifts. Or we could do like 24 on, 24 off.
Well, if we get like fish, tiefling, and drunk guy, that's 3. And then if we get the AI and the bear, we have 3.
Yeah,
So-
we got the bear. We can put the bear to work.
Yeah. So we could go with those 3, and then we have 3 on our shift. So we could work a shift, and then they could work a shift.
No, we own it. We don't work.
Okay.
Yeah.
So we could just hire everybody.
No, we could just hire 2 people and they do all the work.
So you're saying you want to work your workers 24/7 an hour?
24 on, 24 off.
Okay, but you need a total of 3 people manning a ship.
So we would need to hire 3 people if we don't want to do as much work.
All right. I don't know much about this Tiefling guy.
You don't know much about this Tiefling guy.
We don't. You haven't said anything. We're having this whole
Oh no!
conversation
We had an
here.
interview where you were doing the thing. Would you like to ask some questions? You can ask some questions if you like.
He's still right there in front of us. We're just talking about him in front of him.
Oh.
And I'm a little worried that he's going to run off because you just heard her say that she wanted to work them 24 hours.
Yeah, you down with that, my guy? Would he be down with that?
Sure.
You know, we're gonna listen. She's talked me into hiring more people, so that's not gonna happen. But you know, listen, anything could happen. People could die. Shifts need to be filled. Would he be down for that?
You know what? He'll tell you. He'll work 24 hours a day.
Done deal. Good.
For 120 gold a day.
Alright, and he can eat it.
Or
Get out of here.
he'll look a reasonable hours for food and shelter.
How about rice crackers and a beer? And he can sleep on the roof.
He asks, is there something wrong with your life support system and your living quarters?
Why would he ask that?
Because the life support system gives you any food you want, and your living quarters is where you sleep.
Well, yeah, but we gotta pay to run those.
Not really. We gotta orbit a star.
She doesn't need to know that. What do you think, B? What do you think?
I think we should go for the reasonable hours for food and shelter.
Yeah, okay, alright. But what if people die? Then it's gonna cost us a lot. Oh, well, we'd be saving money.
What are you
because we're
talking
paying
about? If
the
they
dead
die,
guys.
we just shoot them out into space.
Yeah, well,
And then we
Some
get a
of
new
them.
guy.
yeah, then we'll go, alright, yeah, I guess these guys are...
Wait, are we allowed to do that?
Burial rites are meant to be observed. You can ask for burial rites, but you know, it's not that uncommon for a crew just to jettison a body in a coffin out to space.
Coffin?
There's something of artificial can make up.
Or a cardboard box.
Cardboard. They're lucky they're wearing clothes, my guy.
I'm concerned. I'm concerned. Okay.
You know where
Yeah.
my boots came from? I took them off a dead man.
I'm surprised we're getting so many people wanting this job.
Right, man? Like, there's so many people that want this job. And, like, I'm crazy. You're reasonable, but I'm crazy.
Okay.
That
So
drunk guy, though.
the
All right.
Tiefling. Records show that he comes from Section K of space. You're currently in Section F. From a star named Flames of something or other. You can't quite read.
Flames of agate. Agate flame. Fire opal. Fire opal's
Alright.
so expensive now. It's almost as much as diamonds.
What is?
Opal. Invest in opal.
Yeah. So, you guys go and gather your stuff and try to pay full bail for the Tunkin, the cowboy.
Yeah, how much is that going to be? Because if we can't afford it, you know, because now we got a bunch of people we got to pay. We got to worry about that, right?
Most of them are just wanting to do it for food.
You mentioned his name. You mentioned his existence because you didn't quite get his name. Just sort of put their hand on their head. His name is Sordin, and you could take him if you promise to never, ever, ever bring him back to the space station.
Well, can he stay on the ship when we dock then?
Sure.
Well, I don't know. That's sketchy.
Well, to be
That's
fair,
sketchy. I
to
would
be
like
fair-
an explanation.
Oh,
That's
are they
sketchy.
talking about the cowboy guy?
Yeah.
We can take him as long as he doesn't get off the ship
yeah.
Oh, yeah. Fine, that's fine.
because he shot somebody.
Apparently, this is a repeat occurrence.
Wait, how likely is he to shoot one of the crew members?
50-50. Really.
I like the mods. That's better than a lottery. You know what I mean?
Well, okay, I'll agree to the cowboy guy if you agree to fish guy.
I will agree to the fish guy. Doesn't mean I'm gonna try eating him later.
Okay. Ooh.
What?
Okay,
Nothing.
so we got fish
It's not
guy,
a sexual thing.
cowboy guy, tiefling guy.
Hmm.
Are we taking the furry?
Yeah, I guess we do need a token like furry, huh?
Burkus is basically a party animal.
Yeah.
Okay, so draft cowboy guy.
Maybe, yeah. So that's...
Oh, are we taking honor? The guy who keeps saying he's doing things for honor.
You are fresh out of spots.
Fresh
okay.
has spots.
You know what?
So
That's
how
fine.
about the drunk guy, the
Drunk?
honor guy, because he's looking for his family and stuff, right? You said you'd help him.
Oh no, that's the fish guy.
Oh, that's the fish guy?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Two birds, one stone. There we go. So we got the fish guy. We got the
So we
drunk guy.
got drunk,
And then we got...
furry, fish.
The furry does navigation though, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, okay. So there we go. We got the scaly, the furry, and the Tiefling guy. What that tail do?
It's...
Okay, so that's four, right? Drunk, furry, fish, and tiefling.
Last I learned how to count, I believe that is.
Okay, so we should probably write their names and stuff down somewhere.
Okay, I got
That's
that
the
right
DM's
here.
job.
Oh, can you put the descriptions next to them?
I got their
Your
races. I can get you a whole thing of description next week.
Okay.
Okay.
Oh, they could probably
Some may die. Should we give them like a big speech when we hire them and like take them to a bar and be like, some of you may die
if you like, yeah.
as long as I live.
Okay, so
Let's take them to the let's invite them all to the tavern to tell them that they have been
Small
chosen.
problem.
Well, not chosen. Let's not use those words.
Oh,
Yeah.
Let's leave the we have to leave the cowboy guy on the ship though. We'll tell him he's been chosen and we'll just like leave him in the ship with some beer.
Or you can have the speech on the ship if you'd like.
Yeah,
let's do it on the ship,
Yeah,
like
we'll
in the
grab a
ship's
tavern.
tavern.
Yeah, right. Ship has a tavern?
It does now, apparently.
It does
now?
because
Yeah, those life support upgrades.
I can make
I
I can make dwarven beer, so I'm gonna make everybody some dwarven
Oh,
beer.
hold on. I've gotta do this.
Beats toilet wine.
I got that kit for making alcohol. Remember?
Yeah,
you
so
definitely have that, yeah.
Can we put the taverns in the life support? Because we just upgraded the life support, right? So we upgrade the life support, put in a tavern because technically it's life support. And if there's ever like a panic thing and we have to like live in a single room on the ship while we drift until we're caught, we can like hang out in the bar. Life support.
How about in the mess hall?
Let's set it up to look like a tavern. We'll have like a little bar area. I'll work behind the
I don't
bar.
know. I think it
making
should
the
be
alcohol.
separate from the mess hall because that's just introducing people to like drink more, you know.
Is-
And I do believe we hired an alcoholic.
Yeah, we should probably do that. Otherwise, how much work is Cowboy Guy gonna get done?
Mm-hmm.
Work.
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
no, he's just here to be yelled at, and we'll kick him.
Okay.
in the ass
Okay,
because that's
Okay.
not-
Are you good with just being here to be yelled at and drink?
Oh, that sounds great! And he takes a big swig of drinks. Where's the bar going to be? Is it going to be next to computers? Is it going to be in engineering?
No,
Not
next
you,
to the computers.
Bye.
Let me look at what you're looking at.
You guys
Okay,
are on
I
this
got
page,
it.
right? You're not on this page. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I forgot to bring you guys over here.
We got a bar. Can we have like a hookah bar?
Let's see.
Hookah bar.
So right now the bar is next to the mess hall.
Space hookah.
Due to secondhand smoke of some of these drugs that do not exist in real life,
Space.
you
What
may
if-
want to put this in a closed area.
What if we keep it next to the mess hall, but we have a lock on the door?
Or use like a part of the ship's hold for it.
Question.
Which is- Yeah?
Yep. I
Yeah?
have a problem.
Yeah?
There are no bathrooms on this ship.
They should be a part of your living quarters.
Everybody has their
we
own
have
bathroom.
to like run to our bedroom to do our business.
I don't know. I think we should have a small bathroom in the bar
Yeah.
because people really need to use the bathroom. after drinking.
Bathrooms aren't going to be on the map. They're not like a toilet you sit on, you pull it out of the wall. It is collapsing
Wait.
into the wall.
It's amazing. I
So
could just, like,
somebody
look
in the
at the
bar
wall.
just pulls the toilet out and then they use the bathroom in front of everybody.
It doesn't necessarily,
I've
you
been
could
to
have it
places
close.
like that. Yeah, I've been to places like that. Yeah, okay.
Like every single one of your rooms have one. Whether or not any other room has one, you'd probably have to install it. Or get it installed.
No,
It shouldn't be too hard.
Hollywood had to replace their stage because so many people urinated on it.
Now let's just put one in the bar.
Yeah.
Okay.
Or a trough.
That bear is huge. I'm gonna... Nah, it's okay. Okay, so we've got a full grouping of people. They all come to your ship. The Marizan brings a collection of hookahs and various other things, and a box full of... Well, they're not opening it, but you do hear a sort of vibration coming out of it. The Shinkai brings a collection of swords.
You're gonna be glad I got Wi-Fi in my pants.
Could someone make an intelligence check for me?
Got it.
Like a history check, if you like.
Hold on, I'm trying to find my character sheet again.
Oh, feel free to take a few minutes.
And you said intelligence check?
Yeah, or history, if you
I'll do
prefer.
intelligence.
Okay. Okay.
16.
he has a number of things. And Alvin looks. Oh, do I have that? Do I have that already? Hold on. My library. I'll just bring it up for my local files. And Alvin, it's a sort of a like an Okinawan sai. If you've ever seen one of those. It has a sort of a fork and looks a little bit like this, if you all can see. He's got that just sort of, oh, you definitely can see it's taking up most of the screen.
I can always see part of it.
We'll scroll out and,
There, I see it.
got one of these. We can see that poking out. You can also see one of these poking out of his bag.
Space whales? Like what is this?
They're like normal size. You hold them in the hand. It's not scaled ship.
Oh, okay.
Drags this giant sword as big as the ship.
Hey guys, I'm gonna need you to clear out all of your rooms. I need space for this.
The new episode of Rick and Morty when the ship gets to go out and have her own adventure and she hunts down Galactus. That was great. Went fishing for him and then blew his brains out. It was great. Good time.
And more importantly, this guy, the lower one, not the upper one, which speaks to you as a marital sword, a sword exchange and marriage. They're usually kept dull. This one is well sharpened,
No, is
indicating.
it one of those talking swords, but it keeps like trying to propose to all the girls it sees?
No. It's like a wedding ring for these people.
Oh, okay. Yo, I'd watch an anime about that.
But yeah, this
sword
one's.
trying to pick up chicks.
Well, I mean, I'm surprised there's one out there already.
Honestly, yeah. What? Oh my gosh, Ben, next book.
I don't know. Maybe. I don't know. Anyways, this one's
done.
This one's sharpened, indicating he intends to take revenge on whoever ended the marriage. Which is weird for his race, because they don't do that anymore.
He could use like a pickup line where he's like, "Hey, baby, you wanna be my sheath?"
I'm gonna die inside. Yeah.
I can understand wanting to murder somebody who's killed your spouse. So you know what? I'm okay with that.
Yeah.
Revenge sort of a big no-no for this species, but yeah, understandable. He also has a few books and a few bags. The cowboy has no less than 12 hand rifles, a bolt action plasma rifle, a break action plasma rifle.
Should we highly suggest that everybody on the crew wear bulletproof vest?
It'd be plasma proof vest. Those aren't too hard to come by, especially for you.
Maybe we should just provide everybody with plasma proof vest, just because this guy seems like there's a 50-50 chance he's going to shoot you.
With the intensity of this plasma, it would probably do damage through fiberglass.
Have we considered taking his guns away while he's indoors? Because then he can hold a mug in each hand.
What if we just take the bullets out of the guns?
It's a plasma rifle. It's a plasma rifle.
Okay, what if we just take the plasma out of his rifles? So they don't do anything. Or we give him toy ones. He's drunk. Can you tell the difference?
You know, as an artificer, you probably could modify his plasma rifles to not be...
Okay. So, can I sneakily, make it like his guns shoot, like they look pretty, but it doesn't actually do any damage?
Yeah, sure, make a
what check? Like a perimeter? You know, like those shock collars that they have for dogs, right? And you set up a perimeter around your house?
Ooh, we should also put a shock collar on him.
What?
Oh, that's not what I was getting at all! Don't put that on people!
Why? We're not allowed to leave the ship! What's stop him from leaving the ship?
He's not allowed to...
He's docked! We're gonna need him to fight when... Obviously, we're sending
Okay. What if they made it where the ship where the guns only work?
Is he small enough to ride the bear?
I don't think so.
Damn it, that would have been awesome.
I'm small enough to ride the bear, but I'm only like 4'10".
Merkins are usually very light, so they might be light enough to ride a bear.
Wear a bear.
Wear a bear. Just put the bear on your shoulder, then walk around with it.
Don't wear the bear.
You have to be big for that. Yeah, what I think you're trying to gather is make the guns non-lethal while they're on the ship. That's something that could probably happen.
So what do you think? Make the guns unlethal when they're on the ship, and when they're off the ship, they're lethal?
We gotta like get the guns from him though.
We just get him drunk and distract him.
No man, what's his tolerance at?
Make an intelligence check out of Fisher.
Okay.
16.
Those guns are ran by software. That software is connected to the network.
My pants.
Okay, so can I get on the network and mess with the guns?
You potentially could hack it, especially saying these look like very old, outdated guns.
Ooh, do I need to do a hacking
Yeah, hack check.
roll? Do I actually have something that says hacking roll, or?
You might not. If you don't, just intelligence plus proficiency.
Okay, so that's 11 plus
That's the
2,
13.
which is 13.
It's pretty easy to hack the firmware on his guns and set them to non-lethal mode while they're in. It turns out they actually do have a safety mode, sort of almost like a stun. Will zap you a little, but won't actually do damage.
Okay, but I'm still not allowed to put a shock collar on him.
Would you like to tie this into the computer's system to where when it goes red alert, those guns can become lethal?
Sure. That way, if we have enemies on the ship, he can shoot people. That sounds good.
We're gonna have enemies on the ship?
You might.
If enemies sneak onto the ship to try to hijack it.
I think we've already hired the enemy.
Maybe.
Glug. Maybe.
The Tiefling comes along with a dark red stained staff, some books that are red leather, flaming red leather, and a very onyx black backpack.
I'm gonna
And
ask
yeah.
him if he's holding. You holding? Hey, my guy, you holding?
He is holding
He is
the
holding
books
it!
and the staff. It looks a little weird
No.
at you.
God damn it. He's just too innocent.
The Murzin says, "Oh no, they're definitely holding stuff. Lots of stuff
Good.
that you can
Excellent.
check out." Okay, so you got your crew together, and we've actually been streaming for a while. Is there anything you guys want to do before we get off?
We should end on a party. And then wake
I
up all
thought we
hungover
kind
and
of-
stuff next time.
I thought we were kind of having a party because we were in the bar and we were telling everybody they were hired. It's our celebration, and I'm making dwarven beer.
Neat.
So everybody can drink the dwarven beer, which is very strong.
Hey Liz,
don't drink.
hey,
Yeah.
hey, Withering, would you like to move to this room right here? Is very close to the bar and the food place, where you could sell away certain things.
I'm in the bar.
Secondhand smoke might mess with people.
What?
Secondhand smoke of certain things might mess with people.
Dude, it's space. Nobody smokes anything now. We all vape it or inject it straight in, or we eat a space worm or something.
You need to make the little icons for all the people.
I know. I only got Fish Boy, who's currently in their chamber.
Ah! Why is he actually a fish? That looks like a mind flayer or something. Jeez.
I'm so sorry. I've yet to actually make the character for this guy. Do you actually have a phobia of fish? This is useful.
Yes!
This is useful.
No, it's not.
We can make him look like something else.
You know what? Sure. You know what he is? He's a tool.
There we go. Tool.
That's a little bit insulting, but okay.
No. Well, fish, you know.
Cowboy
guys
guy
don't
is
like
going to be
spiders.
interesting.
Some people don't like snakes or the darker heights. Liz just doesn't like fish.
That's interesting. And I don't come across that too often.
Soulless eyes. They
Yeah, you know what?
disturb
I
me.
have this too, but you don't say anything about that.
Creepy.
I'm joking, by the way. I'm joking. Here is Space Cowboy. For now.
I like that. Appropriate.
Oh, I just really love this awkward idea.
Okay, then we got furry and red tiefling.
This could be furry.
Hamster. Necro hamster.
Yes. I don't have a thing for red tiefling. You know what?
If we pick
Ooh.
something red.
You know what? Red Tooth thing can be the tool. I've got a better thing for Fish Boy at the moment. It's this guy. That's actually kind of trash. That's okay. That's okay. Yeah. They are there partying with you. Fish guy is not.
Told you he was sketch.
Okay, is there anything you guys would like to do aside from party?
I've already made his weapons non-lethal, so we're not worried about that.
He is currently shooting his guns off in the air.
And nobody's tragically dying, I hope.
No, actually, he's shooting them straight up.
Is
Wait, is he-
gonna hold?
Well, they're not working right now. I have them on non-lethal, so they're not doing anything.
They're making pretty sparks and shocking things.
It's
so.
just pretty much making fireworks.
It's like a very low level taser. Very low level taser.
Can I get one?
Probably.
Oh well, we should end on the party and then wake up all hungover.
Okay.
Burnt out.
You end on the party, a small celebration, with a small interruption of a little beeping sound.
Where's the beeping sound coming from?
You have no idea.
I still can't move the bear. That's why I never moved the bear.
I'll give you permission to move the bear. Sorry about that.
Because the bear would be with her.
Controlled by.
Raskis, I have nothing else. I just want you to move the bear into the room.
Got the bear.
Okay, the bear wasn't beeping, right?
The bear was not beeping, no. It was something from the bridge.
Should I go investigate?
I'm afraid that is where we're ending for today. Thank you very much for everyone for joining us. Thank you so much, Liz. Thank you so much, B. You guys matter so much to me, as well as my viewers. You guys are so amazing. Thank you very much for joining me. Goodbye.
For Ben.
Yeah?
Simp for Ben.
Yes.